So thank you very much. I am Cyprian, Mtumishi Cyprian Orina Nyamwamu, and I am the spokesperson of Kenya Bora to Itakayo Citizens Union, KBT. I am a governance and policy leader in this country. For the last 24 years, I've been in governance and human rights work. And I am speaking as a leader in Nairobi because in 2027, I will be requesting the mandate of the people of Nairobi to serve them as their governor, because Nairobi now deserves a leader, a CEO who understands what governance is. And that is the work that we have been doing. I am very particular about what we said last week because we are convinced that now is the time for the Nairobi County government led by Sakaja to be dissolved according to Article 192 of the Constitution. The Nairobi County government has been run so badly, and we know where the problem comes from. The county government of Nairobi is currently insolvent, and it has more debts than the revenue to serve and deliver services. And this is because of the corruption scheme that has been going on at the Nairobi County government. When the MCAs tried to save the people of Nairobi from the Sakaja looting machine, you saw what the President and the Right Honorable Raila Odinga resorted to. So we want to this morning to declare that the Honorable Raila and the Honorable William Ruto are the public enemies #1 of the people of Nairobi. William Ruto and Raila Odinga do not want the people of Nairobi to be given services, because the MCAs are the ones who are given the constitutional mandate in Chapter 11 to oversight the executive, to represent us Nairobians. But Raila and the Honorable William Ruto have stopped the MCAs from performing their mandate according to the Constitution. And so we are now left with only one option, which is to dissolve the county government so that all the MCAs and all the governor and his executive sector go home, so that Nairobians can be able to, for 90 days to reflect after the county government has been dissolved, and elect a new governor and MCAs who actually know that they were elected to represent Nairobians and not Raila, not the Honorable Raila and not the Honorable William Ruto. That's the first important point which we have to make this morning. Secondly, we've met here today at Fungamano with the young leaders from all the political parties, UDA, Ford Kenya, and all of them. They were meeting here this morning, PLP, DCP, all the parties were here. And my call to young leaders in this country, in Kenya, is that your time for liberating Kenya is now. Don't leave it to chance. Let us liberate Kenya, because the Gen Zs of Kenya are the ones who have inspired young people across the world, from Nigeria to Sri Lanka to Nepal. We can be able to see what is going on, that it's young people of Kenya who are inspiring young people elsewhere to take charge of their destiny. And so therefore I'm calling on young people in Kenya to register in large numbers, to conduct civic education, and to also vie for political offices. Here in Nairobi, we've declared that all the 17 constituencies, we are going to field only young people, young women and young men in all the 17 constituencies, so that Our mabwanyenye, akina Ladwa here and others who have become millionaires and billionaires can take a break of 5 years and see how young people can be able to change Nairobi. This is our promise. And we must stand with young people so that they vie for positions. All the 85 MCAs have to become young people. All the 17 constituencies, we want to support young people to become members of parliament so that these millionaires who have made millions out of politics can go and invest the millions they have made in industry and in business, and then they can employ young people. Let them leave the space of governance in Nairobi to young people so that we can be able to transform this city and make it the capital city of Africa and the global south capital. Because we know that Nairobi is the only city with the UN headquarters in the whole of the southern hemisphere, from Argentina to Australia. It's only Nairobi in the southern hemisphere which hosts the United Nations. And we also know that Nairobi hosts more than 6,400 headquarters of agencies and organizations and the corporates. And so we don't want to live in a city which is run by goons, which is what Sakaja has been doing, unleashing goons on Nairobians when they are exercising their constitutional rights. So that is very important for us. This morning we want to emphasize the need to change Nairobi by implementing a new deal. We want to implement a new deal so that we can be able to create a city which is clean and green, but also a city that is safe and secure, which is a city of youth, of human rights and opportunity. So those are the 5 things that we have under the new deal for Nairobi. To make Nairobi a clean and green city. Number 2, a secure and safe city. Number 3, a city of youth, because 68% of all the people of Nairobi are young people below the age of 35. And this city does not look like it is a city of young people. They don't have playgrounds, they don't have theaters, they do not have parks where they can be able to do concerts. We have to rebirth Nairobi and make it a city of young people. Now that's number 3. Number 4 is that this must become the city of human rights, not human rights violations. We don't want abductions to continue in Nairobi. And this is a very clear message to the security agencies and the national government. And finally, we want to make this, number 5, the city of opportunities. This is what we are calling the new deal for Nairobi. We have to rebirth Nairobi. We have to recreate Nairobi so that it becomes the capital of Africa and the capital of the South. From Argentina to Australia, we know this is the capital and it must rise to that occasion. So I am very, very happy for this morning, and we want our message to be very clear that under Mtumishi Cyprian Nyamwamu, we want this county government to be dissolved so that Nairobians can be able to collect 240,000 signatures, which is 10%. And with the 240,000 signatures in all the 17 constituencies, in all the 85 wards, we want President William Ruto to dissolve this county government. Let the MCAs and the governor go home because they are unable to deliver services. Then let us recreate a new city where the new deal is possible. So that is a very clear message, and we want the Senator of Nairobi, the Honorable Edwin Sifuna, to lead the rebirth of Nairobi. He was elected by the people of Nairobi to represent them and to be the guardian angel of devolution. But the Honorable Sifuna is not coming forward to tell Kenyans what his plan and position is as regards Nairobi. We are very happy with this national political position, but we do not know where he stands with Nairobi. And we are calling on you, the Honorable Sifuna, that please lead us in rescuing the people of Nairobi from the garbage, from the drainage drainages that are blocked, from roads that are in tatters, from healthcare that has collapsed under Sakaja, and you are the Senate. Lead us so that we can be able to dissolve this county government and salvage Nairobians from the suffering that they have suffered for too long. So that's our statement this morning, and we hope that the Honorable Sifuna will step forward and listen to what the people of Nairobi are saying.
Before we conclude, there's an issue as erupted in Nairobi, but many people have been complaining about the issue of insecurity.
That's right.
Yeah. What can you tell the Kenyans about it?
This insecurity that you are seeing in Nairobi has been caused by none other than Sakaja himself. Sakaja is the one who paid young people who are jobless, because this city has nearly 1.9 million young people without jobs. That's nearly 2 million young people who don't have jobs. Then Sakaja goes and gets them from their areas of residence. These are graduates from colleges, from universities, some from technical colleges. Then he comes and gives them 2,000 shillings so that they can become goons and beat the Gen Zs when the Gen Zs were demonstrating. These young people are the same ones who have realized that they cannot go back to Korogocho, to Kibra, to Mathare, to Dandora, to Kangemi, to starve to death. So what have they done? Most of them have resorted to crime because they were shown crime and goonism by none other than Sakaja himself, none than the governor of Nairobi himself. So we are calling on Sakaja to start with, and all the MCAs before we remove them from office, to work with the national security apparatus to immediately ensure that all Nairobi businesses, not just in CBD but across all the 17 constituencies, are secure and that nobody is subjected to crime. We can be able to do that. This is not a request, it's a demand, because we pay taxes to be secured as Nairobians. So we are very clear where the problem has come from. Young people are unemployed, graduates who have technology at their fingertips but do not know how to keep their families. A lot of young people are not even able to marry, and they are in trouble. A lot of young people are going through mental health illnesses across this country because of the frustration under this Ruto administration and the taxes that Ruto has piled on the people of Kenya. So let us address security from the source, not by shooting more young people. We don't want extrajudicial killings. We want the system to work and secure every Nairobian and their businesses. Thank you very much.